This one was a little hard to keep track of just because of how some things are dimensioned. Overall, the part doesn't look too bad initially, but just looking at how this external face was dimensioned, it was dimensioned 55 degrees between the two, and just where it terminates at the edge of this round, and also at tangent to this circular face here. So it just ends up being a little bit tricky. I have to build up a lot of the geometry before I know actually where everything is going to be, and what this actual final shape is going to look like. I also noticed that I had to cut away this internal feature just because I included it in the sketch. Let me just go back here. I did not actually need to do that. I can just turn that into construction geometry, exit sketch, roll forward, edit sketch, and then just delete that because I don't need it. So that would have been a little bit faster. I converted that in just because I didn't know if I needed to trim anything away, if I was just going to keep this inside profile, etc., etc. But I ended up just converting a bunch of those edges on the outside. I could have also just converted the face and just trimmed away a bunch of the exterior bits. That would have been faster than selecting each of those edges one by one. Otherwise, just a pretty simple multi-body approach I could have done just by making these three circular extrudes, this external part as well, just that shape, then doing the joining plate that connects everything together, and then doing all of my extrude cuts in one go, which is what I'll do next time. I believe multi-body approach ends up being a lot faster, especially when you have these kinds of this kind of part where you have one main boss, another boss somewhere else, and then something that connects the two of them together. There aren't any dimensions in this case which prohibit me from doing this. Might need to add a single construction line or something like that. So let's try a multi-body approach for the next one and then do all of our cuts in one go. See how that works.